Read it again. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people. Our people are scattered into all nations. Now let me give y'all a little bit of context. We came out of Egypt. Y'all know about Moses splitting the Red Sea. And we spent 40 days and 40 nights, 40 years, I believe, in the wilderness. Our people were wicked, right? That first generation of Israelites that came out of Egypt was put to death, right? Them niggas was doing all kinds of wicked shit. The same type of shit they do today, bro. Stubborn and stiff-necked. But the point is, the Israelites were given the law, and the Most High said that, I give you this law. If you listen, you'll be blessed. If you choose not to hearken, which is listen and do, then you'll be cursed. So this is one of the curses. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people, our people, so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. We're scattered into every nation on earth. I guarantee you, you can go to any part of the world, you'll find a so-called black, Latino, or Native American. I promise you. I promise you, you will. Any part of the world, you're guaranteed to find a so-called black, Latino, or Native American. From one end of the earth even unto the other, and there thou shalt serve other gods, and there thou shalt serve other gods. Right? See, our people don't understand that Jesus Christ, right, is one of those other gods. We don't get that, bro. You feel me? Our people don't understand that Allah is one of those other gods that the scripture is talking about. Right? The curse that was going to befall us. I'm going to prove it though. Which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone. Right? Now, what does that wood and stone represent? You know what it represents, good brother? Well, the wood represents Christianity. Right? Because when you deal with the cross, when you go back to the Roman Empire, right? The Roman Empire had crucifixion was popular amongst the slave class, which were the Jews, which I don't know if you know, but is our people.
Yeah, the tribe of Judah.
Yeah, the tribe of Judah. Well, the Jews, yeah, that's where the term came from, but Judah, Benjamin, and Levi was.
And the rest of them was cut off.
Yup, the northern kingdom.
Yep,
So you hit, brother. Yeah.
My father was telling me about it. He's trying to join the ICIU.
IUIC?
IUIC, yeah, my bad.
Yeah, no, you know, the ones that wear the purple, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Are you a part of the same?
No, sir.
So, what are you, brother? Your mommy asking.
What am I?
Yeah, I know you're Hebrew Israelite.
Or something like as far as an organization.
Yeah,
I came up out of Great Millstone.
Great Millstone?
Yeah, I came up out of Great Millstone. Fell out of the truth.
Yeah.
The Most High raised me back up. And since then, which probably I say for the last couple months, I've been learning under the Sons of Thunder. You heard of them brothers?
No.
Oh, all right. Sons of Thunder is an Israelite camp out of Atlanta. So, yeah. But I don't represent no organization. I'm just the Israelite.
That's
Yeah, I'm just a brother out here by myself teaching the Bible, bro.
I'm the same way, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate you teaching, brother.
Absolutely, bro.
Hey, man, I gotta get my son, man.
Do what you gotta do, bro.
I feel it, brother, man. So keep going hard, brother.
I got you.
I'll see you again, man. My son, he gonna stay and learn. Okay?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Shalom, bro. So, during the time of the Roman Empire, right, you had the crucifixion. As I was explaining to this brother, crucifixion was popular amongst the slave class, which were the Jews. All right? Just like hanging Negroes was popular amongst who? The slave class of America, so-called blacks, right? So now today, you got people who walk around wearing crosses, right? Thinking that it's a representation of being a follower of Christ, right? I'm wearing this cross because I'm a follower of Christ. I'm honoring Christ. When really what you're doing is making mockery of who the world ignorantly called Jesus. You're not honoring him. You're not paying respects. Like, it's that wearing crosses is not a positive representation of Yahushua, bro. It's very disrespectful. That's like if my brother get shot in the streets and I take a picture of it, right? And I get it laminated on a t-shirt and I walk around with it. My father would look at me like, bro, why? Like, what, you and your brother was on bad terms when he died? Why would you walk around with that shirt? His baby mother would be like, she probably won't fight me, like, you disrespecting my daughter's father, like, because that's what it is. And like the person that's even a person on the cross isn't an accurate image of who the world called Jesus according to the Bible. So, but I'm showing you how the cross represents the wood, because the crucifixion, right, the cross was made out of wood. You don't find it like, you think that's a coincidence that it mentioned wood and stone, and the two biggest religions are Christianity and Islam? Come on, bro, you gotta be spiritual to see it. So the wood represent Christianity, the stone represent Islam. Once again, the two biggest religions our people love to become a part of, bro. Wholeheartedly, like, niggas will, listen, bro, you got a lot of hypocritical Christians and hypocritical Muslims, but you got a lot of Jesus freaks and die-hard Muslims, bro. You hear me? Them niggas will kill you or fight you over them bean pies and, you feel me, over Allah, bro. But let's break down the stone now. The stone represents Islam, right? Now, in what they call Mecca, there's this building, right? There's this building called the Kaaba, right? Now, in the Kaaba, on the corner of this building called the Kaaba in Mecca, is what they call the Kaaba stone or the Kaaba black stone. And they literally circle around this building, bro. Right? They pray to this stone. They kiss this stone. Right? It's videos of this. Like, you can literally YouTube this, bro. They worship the stone. The stone is a representation of Islam. Why? Because they believe that Prophet Muhammad used to kiss that same very stone. So you got motherfuckers who spend their life savings just to get to Mecca so they can kiss that damn stone, bro. They put all their faith into that stone. You hear me? If them niggas could cut the stone off the building, steal it, and bring it back to America, they would. Listen, you hear me? They would. You got these niggas, bro. The lady earlier, I'm talking about so-called white people and what they did to us, and our people get payback. She did like this, bro. That, you know, that dumb cross shit? That's an example. So, like, that's an example of what I'm saying. That's that wood, bro. Crucifix. What the fuck is that? That's that Catholic shit, bro. You got motherfuckers that kiss that cross, right? That hold that cross and pray. That literally walk around with that cross and, like, keep it as some kind of good luck charm. Like, that's what the scripture is talking about. It said, and there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood or stone. Because Muslims like to say that Abraham was the first Muslim, or Moses was the first Muslim, or whatever type of deceit they try to spew, bro. No, they wasn't. The Bible just said our fathers did not practice Islam. Our fathers did not practice Christianity. That stuff was invented. Well, Christianity was invented, not in America, but during the 1st century. Islam came like 4 centuries later, like during the 5th century, but it came up out of the Catholic Church, right? They try to act like Islam is older than, it's like the most ancient religion. Like, it's not, bro. It's not. And to be honest, them niggas, them Ishmaelites, bro, they had a God for every day of the week. Common knowledge. Okay? Real Islamic scholars know this. They were pagan worshipers, just like Esau, bro. Them niggas had a God for every day of the week. They worshiped many gods. And then Prophet Muhammad got around our people, observed our ways, and that's where he learned the idea of monotheism, the worship of one God. And he applied that same logic or that same practice to what he wanted to do, right? But everything that he believed and everything that he practiced was predicated on what he learned from the Israelites. You understand? So the scripture prophesies that we would be packing these churches and these mosques. But there's the worship of other gods, bro. It goes back to, let's just get the scripture. Exodus chapter 20, verse 2. I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. It's one of the 10 commandments, bro. So the belief in Christianity is the worship of another God, bro. The belief of Allah, which is literally a Hebrew word. It's that they use it as his actual name, but it's literally the Hebrew word for power. It's not even a name, it's a title. The word Allah is literally the Hebrew rendition of God. Like literally. That's how you say God in Hebrew. But the Muslims think it's God's actual name. See, the Most High, they're confounded, bro. The Most High got him confounded. He got him actually thinking that that's his name, and that's not his name. Like, you feel me? But they're not worthy to receive his true name because they're heathens. And the Lord ain't dealing with heathens. You understand? Never will be. Ever. No? They have you thinking it's the same God. Like, we all worshiping the same God. We're not all worshiping the same God. We're not. Let's get that. Okay? Let me tell you about my God, our God. Our God is the one true, only God, the God of Israel. Okay? The God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Not Abraham and Ishmael. Okay? Allah is a false God. It's a false deity. He's not real. Let's get that in Wisdom of Solomon. Say that again. Allah is not a real God. That's a false deity. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 15, verse 15. For they counted all the idols of the heathen to be gods. That's our people. Allah is a God of the heathen. You worshiping the Arabics God, right? You niggas running around with kufis on your head, speaking in Arabic language. That's the language of your oppressor. They don't hire you niggas when they set their stores up in a black and Latino community. I know. I know I'm from the black neighborhood. Right? As they say, I hate using that word, but I'm a part of the black community. It's nothing but stores owned by Arabics and Chinese people. And them niggas don't fuck with us. They fuck our women. They sleep with our women, but they don't fuck with us. They act like us. They dress like us, right? But they don't worship the God of this Bible. They ain't gonna tell you your true nationality. But you niggas is speaking their language, worshiping their God, reading their book, going to their mosque. I had to just check my son, bro. We was having class yesterday. I had to check my son, bro. Like, bro, stop. I know you joking. Stop saying you a Muslim. Stop saying all that Arabic shit. Salam alaikum, all that shit he was saying. I don't even know what he's saying exactly. I had to correct him, like, bro,